Hello again my friends, it's time for another Some Guy Seasonal Special. Halloween is near and dear to my heart for really letting us celebrate the villains. Freddy, Chucky, and Jason have streaks of villainy as horrifying as their names are plain. With sequel after sequel drawing in audience to watch them torment hopeless heroes. And this year, horror villains I want to celebrate are slashers from Dragon Ball Z! Hear me out. If you are a regular person in Dragon Ball Z verse, every one of the iconic villain is kind of a horror villain, just casually ending the lives of whole planets on a whim. The game Dragon Ball The Breakers even tried to capture that viewpoint by bringing in horror-inspired gameplay of Dead by Daylight to Dragon Ball Z universe. But I want to go a step farther. How? By turning Dragon Ball Z villains into Digimon. So let's start out with the worst villain in Dragon Ball Z history, Frieza, Lens Speculator, and Galactic Tyrant. While most of us think of 4th form Frieza when we think of him, we should not forget rest of his forms which are rich in source of inspiration. Let's also not forget the brief time, pun intended, we had Mecha Frieza. I don't have time to use each form as step in his Digivolution line, but I'll be definitely using aspects of them in the one I can give him. Say hello to Metal Freezemon, a Mega level Digimon. This mechanical Digimon considers the entire digital world its private property and uses its mighty power to extract crushing rent from those weaker than it, while it spends its day idle, claiming its body is just too heavy to move around all day. The design is composite of all Frieza forms, mainly pulling from 2 and 3, while a lot of Mecha Frieza is mixed in. And let's not forget the long head form was inspired by the extraterrestrial horror villain, the Xenomorphs. I took the inspiration from another metallic-themed Digimon, Magna Garurumon, to factor in the important part of transformation, shedding the heavy armor to get a massive speed boost. For this next arc, our baddie will be Cell. Like Frieza, Cell is an evolving villain with very distinct forms that I'll be compositing, along with heaping helping of Insectoid Digimon charm. Salt your hashes for Data's Greatmon, an ultimate level Digimon. Made from the stolen bits of various insect Digimon data, this Digimon is only partially completed and longs for perfection. It hunts down huge amounts of Digimon to find any small piece of data to bring it closer to its goals. In honor of Cell's backstory of being made up of many different fighters, I strove to mix bunch of Digimon into his form. Scorpiomon, Kabuterimon, Kuwagumon, and Sneemon all gave a little bit of themselves for this one. Maybe in one of my future videos I'll come back to give this mon a mega form. After Frieza and Cell Saga comes, that's right, the Great Saiyaman arc, and its most memorable villain, Mr. Musuka. Well, his design is scary enough, so I guess we'll just have to go with Buu instead. He's another villain with many forms, but his biggest charm point to me was his jelly-like body. Focusing on that here is Baboomon, a rookie-level Digimon. A child of pure malice and evil, it has the power of a Mega-level Digimon, despite its underdevelopment. Fearing its potential to bring unimaginable chaos, Yggdrasil sealed the young Digimon away within its own body, letting it wander about obliviously for eons since. The overall look of the unsealed form is mix of Kid Buu and Super Buu, but I also took some inspiration from the 80s horror film The Blob, another big player in the field of all-consuming pink slimes, mainly in the way that the pink ooze is fluid and constrained at once, where it moves with will but flows with gravity. And that brings us to Super, which gives us Broly, the two-time movie villain who is now a good guy but still wants a bad guy. I wanted to go for a mix of two Brolys into one big monkey boy, so here is Ozarumon, a mega-level Digimon. This Digimon is so massive, even armies would struggle to take it down. Its strikes are able to pierce mountains. Though it has slept for the past 1,000 years, it's said that waking it would cause it to rage so fiercely that the digital world server would crash simply trying to process his rage. With Broly being a Saiyan, I chose to pull out the Ozaru 8th form for Saiyans that keep their tails. References to all of Broly's are scattered throughout his outfit, starting with the headplate, connecting back to Z Broly, comment if you see the rest. And that was me turning 4 Dragon Ball villains into horrifying Digimon. Please let me know how they came out down in the comments. And give me a like if you liked it. If you'd like to see more, make sure to subscribe for more art videos like these. And I hope to see you all sometime soon.